Hello everybody. Don is at his brother Dave's and I'm just here with the dogs and the cat. Oscar is sleeping in Kathy's room like he always does every time she goes to work. And Gizzard is still working on exploring the outside world. You're so cute. You want to catch those birds? We should leave those birds alone. We get a few birds at that bird feeder, mainly chickadees and blue jays. I think they're way up there right now. But he's watching them. And then Tug is just in the sun, and Evie's in the back bedroom. And I'm just watching some more Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee on Netflix, and making some lunch, which is rice with hamburger in it. And then later for dinner we're going to have pork chops and whatever else with it. And Becky and Troy called a couple hours ago really upset, not at us, but upset because the toilet still leaks and it's not the wax seal. So we think that it's the toilet itself is cracked, the bowl of the toilet in the bottom or something. So they had to call the landlord and beg him to come and do his job. It was not up to Becky and Troy to fix that floor anyway. It was up to the landlord. But he won't do it. He won't do anything. It's a new landlord, a younger guy, that their old landlord sold the building to, and he thinks his job as a landlord is to just collect the rent. He does absolutely nothing whatsoever. They've even gone without heat for most of the winter because this guy thinks nothing is his responsibility. And I gave Becky the phone number for the Renters Bureau to turn the guy in, but she hasn't done it. And now she's talking about, oh, I'm going to turn him into the health department. No, that's not who you turn him into. You turn him into the Renters Bureau, and he gets his little renter's license taken away and all that. But when people don't want to listen, that's how it goes. I tried to help her. But anyway, the guy sucks. He definitely doesn't understand what the job of a landlord is. I mean, as a tenant, you're not supposed to have to fork out money, buy supplies, do all the repairs and everything yourself. That's not how it goes. The landlord is supposed to take care of everything. But he's a young guy in a band and he doesn't listen. So I think they should just move. Right, Gizzard? What are you talking about? I don't care. I don't know anything about it. But I'm going to have to shut this off now and put the lid on it. That's instant rice. So it'll be done in like 5 minutes. I'm going to save some of it for Don and I'm going to eat some of it and that'll be lunch. This is the only book you will ever see Don read because he hates to read. The Fishing Guide.
Yep. Gotta know the rules.
Yeah. So those are not our kittens. Those are Don's brother Dave's kittens. They have 2 mothers, 2 litters. Kittens galore. But if you didn't figure it out yet, this is day 2, and the weather's really nice, and we're just gonna head home now. The weather is very weird today. It looks like it should be 20 degrees below zero because of all this snow, but it's 62 degrees, which is really nice. Don't need a coat, and you can actually get away with wearing shorts today. I know people from warmer areas think we're nuts, but up around here, 62 degrees after a long cold winter is a heat wave, right?
No, the heat wave is minus 30, minus 40.
No.
That's what you call a heat wave.
Ugh.
It's not so much the heat that'll kill you, it's all the damn humidity. When it's minus 30 and minus 40, wind chills and stuff like what we've had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, still snow everywhere. That's still a big pile. And there's a huge bank out by the mailbox. But if the weather keeps up like this, it will hopefully melt. And yesterday, Don stopped using the wood stove. So when it gets chilly at night, we just use the space heaters. So what's left of the wood will be saved for next year unless something goes seriously wrong and it turns freezing again, which hopefully not at this time of the year. But it's just too hot to keep the fire going in the house when it's 62 outside. You just can't do that. Don has been binge watching a show on Netflix called Yukon Gold. Well, it's obvious. I think it's self-explanatory. They're looking for gold, and he's getting the chicken ready to put it in the oven. And these 2 want it right now. Right, Evie? Right, Tug? Not willing to wait. Tail's just going. But they do get the skin because we don't eat chicken skin anymore. Too fattening.
You're talking shit again as usual.
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause we don't eat chicken skin. I don't even let him cook the chicken skin because I love chicken skin, and if it's cooked, I'm going to eat it. So, prevention, that's the way to go. I'm not eating any raw chicken skin. Having fun there?
Oh yeah.
Yuck. You all excited? Ears right up. And I hear, Gizzard, you jingle now that we got you a tag. Oh, and here he's waiting too. The trio. Dinner tonight is chicken and rice. I didn't feel like having vegetables, neither does Don, so we're just making it real simple. Chicken and rice. Well, dinner was really good, and I did the dishes already. And now Don is watching that Flintstones movie with John Goodman and Rick Moranis that they made when I was in high school. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. It's on Netflix. That's all you're going to say?
Yep.
Silly Evie. And Kathy doesn't tell us her work schedule, but she didn't leave here till 11, and that makes me think she was working 1 to 10, so she probably won't be home till midnight. She seems to get out of work and then hang around for like an hour, hour and a half before she comes home, which when I worked there, that's not what I did. I clocked out and came right straight home, but that's up to her. I think she's getting sick of us. But we're going to say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Say goodnight.
Good morning.
Alright. Good night, Evie and Gizzard.
Don't be saying we'll see you tomorrow.
No.
Don't be saying that because you can't see them, but they can see you.
But we will see you later.